But the whole thing about entitlement, when Trevor, the aforementioned son, the guy's at Tesla, he comes back, he was going to the Chestnut Hill School in Boston. He came back and said, hey, listen, one of my buddies in my class has a trust. He was telling me about the trust. I said, yeah, I get the trust. And he gets a check every month. I said, yeah, that's great, Trevor. Well, tell me about my trust, Dad. I said, sure. Well, your trust pays for your education. And if I get run over with Mom tonight, because we always went to a movie in Chestnut Hill on Wednesdays, and it was our date night dinner, the whole deal. And if we get run over, you don't have to worry because this trust is going to let you finish high school. And he said, yeah, well, what happens after that? Well, your marks are so bad that you're not going to get into college here. So we'll be dead and you'll be broke. And he said, well, what do you mean? What about the trust? I said, oh, the trust. Oh, it only pays while you're in school. And he looked at me and said, what are you talking about? And I said to him what my mother said to me years earlier when she told me that she was going to cut me off after college. I said, the dead bird under the nest never learns how to fly. He said, what the hell does that mean, Dad? I said, it means no free lunch. If you don't get into college, you have no dough. But you still got 3 years. Maybe you can figure out how to put your nose to the grindstone. And the horror in his eyes, the horror that he realized what he was facing, that is why he's at Harvard. That's what I think. Because the entitlement was stripped away and he had no choice but to do what Georgette, was sitting on my shoulders, an angel, said, make him work. He has plenty of friends that are totally screwed up. They don't have any reason to launch. They're totally covered by their family's wealth. It's a curse.